Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where spec sheets meet the real world, where glossy marketing promises get put under the harsh light of reality, and where every car, whether it's a rugged off-roader, a budget-friendly commuter, or a high-end luxury EV, has to prove itself. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated electric sedans of the year, the 2026 Audi A6 e-tron. Audi has been teasing this car for a while, showing us concepts that promised futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and performance numbers meant to rival the likes of Tesla, BMW, and Mercedes. Now, the production version is finally here, and it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Exterior. Let's start with the first thing that hits you, the exterior. Right from the front, the A6 e-tron makes a bold statement. Audi has ditched the oversized grille look that many of its combustion engine models carried, but they haven't abandoned the brand identity. Instead, you get a sleek, closed-off surface with the reimagined single-frame grille that has a subtle geometric pattern, framed by a sharp chrome outline. The front end is dominated by those ultra-slim headlights with Audi's latest digital matrix LED technology. They don't just look menacing, they can actually project animations, patterns, and even small light sequences as you approach or unlock the car. Combine that with the aggressive air intakes at the corners of the bumper, and you have a face that looks futuristic yet unmistakably Audi. From the side profile, the car stretches out like a true executive sedan. The roofline flows elegantly in a coupe-like fashion, not unlike what we've seen with the A7, but here it feels even sleeker thanks to the F packaging. The platform, built on the new PPE architecture co-developed with Porsche, allows for short overhangs and a long wheelbase. That gives the car not only a sporty stance but also the promise of more interior space. The flush door handles and frameless windows enhance the premium look, while the subtle character lines along the doors catch the light beautifully as you walk past it. Large aero-optimized wheels set up to 22 inches in size are fill out the arches, and Audi has been smart about blending style with efficiency. Every curve and crease serves the dual purpose of looking sharp while helping the car cut through the air. Swinging around to the rear, the design is just as striking. A full-width OLED light bar connects the taillights, with customizable animations that make the sedan instantly recognizable, whether it's pulling away or just parked at night. The rear bumper has been sculpted with an integrated diffuser that isn't just for show-off, it improves airflow and reduces drag. There's no traditional exhaust, of course, but Audi has given the A6 e-tron a clean and muscular backend that avoids the overly plain look some EVs fall into. The combination of wide haunches and tapering roof gives it presence, a reminder that this is both a luxury sedan and a performance-oriented EV. Interior. Step inside, and the A6 e-tron's cabin reminds you exactly why Audi has such a strong reputation for interiors. It's futuristic without being overwhelming, blending cutting-edge tech with the kind of understated luxury that feels timeless. As soon as you sit down, you're greeted by Audi's new generation digital cockpit. A curved OLED display stretches seamlessly from behind the steering wheel to the center console, housing both the instrument cluster and infotainment system. The graphics are crisp, the animations are fluid, and the user interface has been refined to be more intuitive than ever. The passenger side of the dash gets its own dedicated display, allowing the co-pilot to control media, navigation, or even watch entertainment while on the move. Audi's voice assistant has gotten smarter, responding to natural speech more accurately, and the integration with smartphones through wireless CarPlay and Android Auto is flawless. The materials throughout the cabin scream premium as sustainably sourced leather or vegan alternatives, real wood and aluminum trims, and customizable ambient lighting that transforms the mood at night. Space is another strong point. Thanks to that long wheelbase, rear passengers get limo-like legroom, and the flat floor NO transmission tunnel means 3 adults can sit comfortably in the back. The seats are plush, supportive, and can be optioned with heating, cooling, and massage functions. Audi hasn't just made this an executive car, they've made it a lounge on wheels. The attention to detail is everywhere, from the haptic feedback on the touch panels to the quality of the stitching on the seats. The A6 e-tron feels every bit the luxury and flagship that it promises to be. Of course, A car like this isn't just about looks and comfort, it's about performance. The 2026 A6 e-tron is built on the PPE platform, which means it benefits from an 800-volt electrical system that allows for incredibly fast charging up to 270 kW, meaning you can recover around 200 miles of range in just 10 minutes at a compatible DC fast charger. The battery pack itself comes in multiple configurations, with the top version offering up to 100 kWh of usable capacity. Audi claims a range of around 400 to 450 miles on a single charge, depending on the trim and wheel size, which puts it right in the heart of the luxury of competition. Power outputs vary by model, but the dual-motor quattro versions deliver the kind of performance you'd expect from something wearing the four rings. The standard setup produces around 470 horsepower, launching the car from 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. For those craving more, there's a performance variant pushing closer to 600 horsepower, cutting that sprint time to just over 3.5 seconds. The car feels planted and confident thanks to adaptive air suspension and rear-wheel steering, which make it both stable on highways and surprisingly nimble in tighter city streets. Audi has balanced comfort and performance in a way that feels natural. This isn't a harsh track-focused EV, but it doesn't shy away from spirited driving either. When it comes to pricing, Audi is positioning the A6 e-tron as a direct competitor to cars like the Mercedes EQE, BMW i5, and the Tesla Model S. The starting price is expected to land around $65,000 for the base rear-wheel drive variant, while the dual-motor quattro models move closer to the $75,000 range. The high-performance version with all the bells and whistles will likely nudge past $90,000, especially if you go heavy on customization. It's not cheap, but then again, this is a premium electric sedan packed with technology, luxury, and a driving experience designed to rival the best. So, after spending time with the 2026 Audi A6 e-tron, what's the verdict? Audi has managed to deliver a car that feels every bit as futuristic as the early concepts promised, without losing the brand's DNA. It's sharp to look at, luxurious inside, fast when you want it to be, comfortable when you need it to be, and practical enough to make daily use a breeze. The charging tech is class-leading, the range is competitive, and the overall package feels well thought out. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel the way Tesla did, but rather refine it in the way only Audi can. For buyers looking for a luxury EV sedan that doesn't scream tech experiment but instead blends seamlessly into the premium car landscape, the A6 e-tron is an excellent choice. It's a car that doesn't just promise, it delivers. That's going to wrap up today's review. Let me know in the comments if the A6 e-tron is the kind of luxury EV you'd consider, or if you think rivals like Tesla or BMW still have the upper hand. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Car Flash for more honest reviews, where we take every car out of the glossy showroom and into the real world. Until next time, keep your headlights bright and your drive electrified.